Hey guys, I'm Minoxen, and in this video I'm going to help you get your guaranteed 1400 caps per day in Fallout 76. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I really do appreciate your support. So, let's do this. First off, no perks are required to do this, but there are a few that are going to definitely help. Green Thumb is the most important perk, since you can empty out the vendor's caps at twice the speed you would otherwise. The Through Hiker perk is a strong second place that lets you carry a lot more goods to trade for caps. So, what are the goods you're going to be bringing in? Well, strap on your bibs, because we're going to the farm. Yahoo! Specifically the Billings Homestead and the Silva Homestead. You can collect large amounts of crops there just by walking around and interacting with each plant. With Green Thumb equipped, you can collect around 218 razor grain, 136 corn, and 30 tato flowers. Follow that with a quick server hop, and all the crops are back so that we can repeat the process until you're almost encumbered, or until you have enough crops for your 1400 caps. Once you have enough crops, you can start to visit the 7 faction vendors. This map from Delphi.net shows the location of each vendor in 76 and what factions they actually belong to. There are plenty of locations for responders and raiders, but the Free States, White Springs, the Brotherhood of Steel, and Watoga only have one vendor or a very small area of vendors. The Enclave in the White Springs bunker is the 7th and last, but unfortunately requires you to complete their quest before you can use the vendor. Check the description for a link to Delphi.net's Enclave quest guide to help you do that. Hopping from merchant to merchant is going to cost you some caps, so if you have it, you might want to equip the Charisma perk Travel Agent to save 30% on your fast travel expenses. Try to be smart with your fast travel and plan a route that's going to minimize the amount of expenses to visit all 7 vendors. And that's pretty much it. Collect 1400 caps worth of crops, make the tour of vendors, and when the vendors' caps come back the next day, rinse and repeat. That's the quick and easy method. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I earned your like, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, well, for you dedicated folks that stuck around, I've got another couple of tricks for getting all of the vendor caps. I really don't like server hopping, so these tips are how I generally get caps for myself. So, first tip, get yourself a hazmat suit as soon as you can if you're not already in one, or have a sexy suit of power armor. There's a pretty easy one to find on top of Poseidon in this trailer, and I think that there's a lot more locations, but I'm sure that you can find guides for that. Actually, I'll just toss one in the description for you. Now that you can safely enter a radiation zone after someone drops a nuke, ignore all of the things that are trying to rip your face off, and go pick some irradiated daisies. The raw flux that you collect from plants in a nuclear zone is also doubled by Green Thumb. And since it's around 5 to 13 caps in value at a vendor, it can very quickly drain their caps. And my last bit of advice is a great way to always make sure you get more out of your vendor runs. Collect a set of unyielding gear. Seriously, it doesn't matter if it's wooden or raider armor, since you're not going to be using it for fighting. When you're ready for a vendor run, just put on your set of unyielding, take a brief radiation bath at your local waterhole, and bam, you get +3 charisma per piece of unyielding armor when you drop to around 25% of your health remaining. This means that for a set of 5 pieces, you're going to be able to get 15 bonus charisma. Then just nom down some great mentats, add a hard bargainer perk, and you'll get the best prices that you possibly can. Oh, and if you're having a hard time telling when you're at 25%, either chuck on a power armor frame, listen for the sound of your thumping pulse, or go into your menu and watch your special in the Pip-Boy. Alright, that's really all that I've got for you today. Well, other than that, unyielding armor also makes your crafting better by raising your intel, but that's a whole other video, so. Thanks again for watching to the end and leaving a like. Good luck out there, and I'll see you next time.